Hello friends, I welcome you all in one more knowledgeable interesting video. Today in this video I am going to talk with you one very interesting case law of Income Tax Appellate Tribunal Agra bench. Order pronounced on 18 June 2021, and this order is of Srimati Uma Agrawal versus Income Tax Officer Gwalior Madhya Pradesh. So let's talk about first the history of the case. In assessment year 2017-18 means financial year 2016-17, SSC deposited cash during demonetization of specified banknotes amounting to rupees 2,11,500, and for that relevant assessment year, that is assessment year 17-18, SSC filed income tax return declaring income of rupees 1,30,810 rupees. Then the case of assessee got selected in scrutiny assessment, reason being cash deposited during demonetization. During assessment proceedings, many times assessee was asked about the source, about the explanation of the source of cash that she deposited in her bank account, and every time assessee keep on replying to the assessing authority that she deposited cash and the source of the cash was out of accumulated past savings. Then assessing officer was not satisfied at all with the reply that assessee that she filed with the assessing officer. Resulting thereof, assessing officer made additions under section 69A of Income Tax Act 1961 and imposed tax rate as prescribed in section 115 BBE. Yes, it is section 115 BBE. Again I am repeating that it is section 115 BBE that talks about 60% tax rate. It is one of the most dangerous, it is one of the most draconian provision of Income Tax Act 1961, because the addition was done under section 69A of Income Tax Act 1961 that talks about unexplained money. So the assessing officer has imposed one of the highest tax rate as prescribed in Income Tax Act 1961, that is 60%, and the relevant section is section 115 BBE. Agree with the assessment order, assessee filed an appeal before National Faceless Appeal Center, and unfortunately assessee fails to get any relief before National Faceless Appeal Center. NFAC has not granted any relief to the assessee, and it remains with the stand of the assessing officer that assessee has not submitted any evidence or assessee has failed to explain the source of cash deposited during demonetization. Then after that, assessee again filed an appeal before Income Tax Appellate Tribunal Agra bench, the jurisdictional ITAT bench with the assessee. So it was all history of this case. Now we will going to discuss about what are the observations of ITAT Agra bench in this case. And let me tell you one thing, that this case is now a precedent in those cases where cash has been deposited by housewife, by homemaker woman, and the amount of deposit is up to rupees 2,50,000. Assessing officer cannot make any addition on account of that if the facts of the case are similar to this case. ITAT Agra bench then passed an order that runs into 24 pages, and it is I would say one of the classical order, and it is one of the precedent, yes, that settles a dispute that no addition can be made in the hands of a woman who is not having business income, who is a homemaker, who has big responsibilities like managing the complete home, managing kids, managing daily activities of the house. No addition can be made in the account of that woman who is a homemaker and deposited up to rupees 2,50,000, and who is not having business income. No addition can be made in the hands of that assessee who is a woman who is a homemaker and deposited up to rupees 2,50,000 during demonetization. A very big relief, to all the homemaker women by this ITAT Agra bench order. This order of Income Tax Appellate Tribunal Agra bench talks a lot about contribution of women in the society, in the home, in our life. Yes, so it is one of the classical order that settles this dispute, and Income Tax Appellate Tribunal also acknowledges the fact that women contributes a lot in the society. Income Tax Appellate Tribunal in this order has also record the fact that the woman has the habit of, most of the Indian women has the habit of savings for any contingency, for any future problem, or for rainy days. Every woman have the habit of saving, and instantly instances like demonetization, then that may put those women into trouble, and those women have no option to deposit the amount that has left with her as savings into the bank account, and there is no problem in depositing that savings as cash in the bank account. So if any woman who is not having any business income, who is a homemaker and deposited 2,50,000 in the bank account, no additions can be made into that woman's hand, and no higher rate of tax can be levied as specified under section 115BBE. A very good relief, a very big relief to all the women homemakers who is not having business income in this said order. Income Tax Appellate Tribunal has also taken reference of a CBDT instruction, CBDT instruction number 3/2017, issued on 21st February 2017. In the said instruction, it was clearly instructed by CBDT to all its officers, to all the departmental officers, that no verification can be conducted, that no inquiry can be conducted, that no assessment can be conducted in all those cases where an individual like woman deposit any cash in bank account and that is out of past saving, and the amount of the deposit is up to rupees 2,50,000. In this order, Income Tax Appellate Tribunal Agra bench has also talks about the binding nature of these kind of instructions on all the officers of Central Board of Direct Taxes. That includes departmental officers also. Even that includes National Faceless Assessment Center also. So it was all about a short video, a knowledgeable video on a very good and a welcome order from Income Tax Appellate Tribunal Agra bench that talks about a very big relief, a very good relief to all the homemakers women who deposited cash in their respective bank accounts of up to rupees 2,50,000. A very good, a very welcome order, I would say, and it is a precedent that settles lot of disputes between lot of homemakers and department. So if you have any query relating to any of the provisions of Income Tax Act, you can ask that query to us by writing that in the below comment section. If you wish to have a complete copy of this order, you can ask it by writing your email ID in the comment box. So we will keep coming up with lot of educational and motivational videos like this. If